What is up, everybody? I am They Coming. And if you haven't seen me for a bit, that's okay. That is alright. But I'm going to be hopping into some squad busters today. Starting off a little bit of squad league. I think I got one of my buddies, Dig Dag. He's going to be hopping on for some duos. And of course, if anyone watching wants to play some games, we can do that too. So you let me know in the chat if you would like to play some games. I am totally up for it. I'm going to make sure that I got everything going good. Just taking a look at the stream here. Am I live or am I live? My channel, am I live? That's right, I'm live. Very good. Okay. It has been ages since I watched one of your streams, Thunder Thomas. I streamed twice yesterday, and this is my third stream. I'm having some fun. And yes, how are you, sir? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm having to get my all my stream stuff redone. So maybe have some of my logos kind of redone. I'm trying to locate a lot of those files because there's so much stuff that went into streaming Clash of Clans. And who knows what I'll end up streaming. But at least right now, I'm really enjoying Squad Busters. It kind of fits into my life schedule. And how about you, Thomas? Let's hop into a game, though. I'll do my best to read chat and keep up with that as we go. Let me see. I'm actually going to spectate Dig Dag because he was wanting to duos with me. Make sure that the game volume is lower than my voice. Don't want that game volume to be too loud. But this is going to be my primary duo partner today, of course. TC, I was about to sleep, but saw you're on. I'll see if my friend can help you. He's live right now. Oh, dude! That is what's up. That's what's up. I did get Restream going, so I am on both platforms now. I'm on Twitch and YouTube. Figure that's the best way to kind of get back at people. But it looks like Dig Dag's doing okay. And this one, I gotta be honest, the event modifiers that they put out this morning, I'm not in love with them. I think I like the whack-a-mole modifier better than actual whack-a-mole. And I think there's something with Ice Spirits that's also kind of nasty, that's fun. And of course, good old Elgato. He's gonna give us some problems, but I've been trying to troubleshoot that today. See if I can get the image not to drop so much. So anyways, let's go ahead and see if our buddy wants to get in for some duos here. All right. No. There, he's in my team. Okay, great. All right. Now, Elgato, you can't screw up on me. You can't be screwing up all day. 8 years older or some. Yeah, I think I realized my last stream was like either 5 or 6 years ago now. Something like that. But anyways, yesterday I kind of broke the seal. Saw Mary Kay in chat. Saw Jason in the chat. Saw Shaka. Saw Kokutu. Who else if I'm forgetting names? Gosh, so many names. Anyways, let's do it. Thomas, what are you doing now 8 years later?
Collect gems to win! Barbarian! Barbarian!
Give me that coin. Ooh. Okay, barking.
Barbarian King.
Definitely need to get some boots. Colt is usually not very good for me. Ooh, that's nice. Someone left a key behind. That's cool.
Teammate under attack.
Just the only real way to keep him alive is just to play a little bit less aggressively and kind of wait for people to come at you. But I'll go for 2 Colts, 2 fuse Colts. See if that can do some work.
Barbarian.
Yeah, Mary Kay was the mod.
Barbarian. Crushing it.
He's already got a Hog Rider. I don't like that. I don't know if we have a Hog. I don't think we do. Not this game. I still remember going to Costa Rica and visiting Mary Kay. That was one of the most interesting, like, crowd-funded experiences that I've ever had.
Assist your teammate.
And the fact that everyone wanted me to go so badly, that was just like, holy cow. Y'all really want me to visit Mary Kay? Like, actually? And it actually happened. I'll never forget that. That was really... Of course, you know, going to Estonia and Finland, that was also neat. Looking good this game. We don't have movement speed, so if someone runs at us, we can't really run from them. We kind of have to fight them. I need to stop running. I need to start doing this. Oh.
Barbarian King. 30 seconds left. Unstoppable.
Juicy. Here we go. Nice. Of course.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Close one.
Finish.
Thomas says, okay, I finished some masters in finance last summer in Belgium. I've moved to France for another business school master's. I was 14 when I watched you. Oh my gosh. You finished a master's. Matt Gizmo, what's up, dude? Thanks for showing up, dude. Stormbreaker SG, what's up? Oh, dude, hey. I've seen you in some games. Duolingo, what's up, man? I'm pretty sure I've seen you... Wait, do you play Squad Busters? Because SG, like some of those SG names pop up when I'm in Squad League. I could be imagining it, though. Oh, Synchronic Gaming Clash of Clans. Okay. I'm seeing SG names in Squad Busters too. Which is weird because there's no like true clan system in this game yet. Oh, thanks for the raid. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. I didn't even realize that was a raid. I'm looking at the wrong screen. Thanks for the raid, man. Appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoy Squad Busters as much as you do Clash of Clans. Of course not. but we're gonna have some fun. Duos with Deeg Dag always goes well. We get dumped on sometimes, but it's okay. Squad gladiators? Okay. Yeah. I see a lot of those SG or like clear clan indicators. And those are the guys I have to watch out for the most.
Collect kills to win.
All right, we're not going to play Colt again. That was clearly weak.
Davis.
But yeah, Matt, I am getting my feet wet with streaming again. I had a great experience yesterday, just with the handful of people that showed up. They were like my old Clash Clans viewers, and their reactions were, "No way, he's actually live." Yeah, way, I was. But you never know. Maybe I play some Clash. I did sort of shadow play Clash for a couple different places. Got up to Town Hall 16 right when Town Hall 17 was dropping, and I was like, I don't know if I can do this grind and keep up with work and be sane. That's one thing that I loved Clash for, was the grind, but man, the grind was one thing. Another thing, depression is a real thing. Maybe I'll actually do a video on that. I don't know. It can be kind of nerve-wracking to be a little bit too personal on stream. Oh no, I'm in trouble.
Protect your teammates.
I don't have a hog either, so this is not a good thing. Ah, got him. Okay. He was bigger than me too, so I think he should have won that exchange if he actually went for it. Thought I'd switch the platform with some more action in the chatter. Oh yeah, of course. I want to be available. Like if I'm gonna kind of reconnect with folks, I just need to make myself available and not limit it to one platform. At least to start. Yeah, that's really not good. I don't know if I can pull this back now. I don't have a speedster this game, which kind of puts me at a huge disadvantage. That's the one thing I hope they kind of remedy with the update that's coming next month. When they rework the game in some pretty significant ways, I hope they remedy sort of the inequality of speedsters. Like, it's not the same if you don't have a speedster, aka the Hog Rider. If you don't have a Hog Rider, you simply aren't going to stand up. Yeah. Oh, we got it! Woo-hoo-hoo! There we go. First place, last second. Deeg Dag clutching up for us, too. But yeah, I do follow Clash. I do watch some of the competitive Clash coverage. It's really amazing how much the game has grown since I've kind of quietly left. But I have to fit gaming into my lifestyle as, you know, something that I enjoy, but also something that fits with work and career. And I really like that I can do this and just have fun with it. Eventually, I'll get my cam hooked back up. I gotta find it though. I was trying to dig through all my stuff, and actually couldn't find my capture cards. And the one capture card I could find was like an HD60, which lost support in 2015, so I actually can't use my old the one capture card that I could find. So I had to go out and buy a new one. And the image drops,
Gem mine open.
probably because I'm touching the connection. So I'm trying to avoid touching the connection.
Collect gems to win. Greg.
All right.
Trader.
We're on a trader and see if doing a little farming is going to help us in the late game. Just kind of avoid fighting in the early game here, this one,
Greg.
if we can help it. I'll do the pan. If people fight, we'll just throw this down and dare them.
Greg. Fusion.
Oh, he's farming too. Didn't realize my teammate's also doing the same thing.
Assist your teammate.
Music is another thing that I'm gonna eventually get going on. One thing that ticked me off about streaming before was I got stuck playing a lot of this EDM crap all day. And while when you're in the mode, it can be good. When you hear the same stuff every day on repeat,
Trader. Fusion.
it became really, really annoying. Man, this is a strange game so far.
2 minutes left.
I wish I could just play Spotify all day and not have to worry about copyright, but you know, even when I would play music that was like part of the license or like royalty free, I would still get a ton of stuff copyright striked, and I could not stand that. What line of work am I in? Oh wow, I look over this with the chat and I lose units. I was in the restaurant industry. I actually left my job in February. So I've been unemployed and on the job hunt.
3 teams
Considering what it would be like to teach again, that's one thing that I'm most actively interested in doing again. I play a lot of music. I actually ring handbells in a church choir, but also in a secular choir. So we play like popular music, movie themes, classicals, like not just religious stuff. And if you're not familiar with how a handbell choir works,
Teammate under attack.
basically you all stand on a table. There's about 16 of us, 12 to 16 depending on the choir, and you're in a line, and it's almost like you're playing on a drum line because you have your own little like sort of section of the board. So you're only playing this little tight cluster of notes, and you have to ring in time with other people.
4, 3,
Oh man, I threw.
finish.
I need my speed, so I need a hog rider.
Close call. Solid team effort.
But yeah, I was in the restaurant industry. I was doing event planning. It was a really nice, fancy restaurant. And just for privacy, I won't tell you what restaurant it was. But it was a real celebrity hotspot. And we had a lot of movie stars coming through. You know, Atlanta, there's a lot of movies that are filmed here. And so a lot of the filming that goes on, we'd see a lot of movie stars frequently, like multiple days of the week. Movie stars that I did get to interact with that was really interesting. I got to interact with Pierce Brosnan. That was awesome. I got to interact with Adam Sandler. Reese Witherspoon was actually super sweet. And just generally, like, general celebrities, like politicians and stuff like that. Politicians I was a little bit less interested in talking to, but the celebrities were always, like, just interesting to be around, you know? Man, no speedster again. Gosh, this is painful. I need a hog rider. Need my hog rider back. A lot of cool stuff going on. Yeah, I mean, it was cool. It was really stressful. And I was overworked and underpaid. My job kind of expanded and expanded and expanded over about 4 years. I was there almost 4 years. And my responsibilities were expanding, but my pay wasn't. And so I wasn't getting like the proper like support or help with the work. And eventually it was like, you know what? If you're not going to bump my pay, this isn't worth it. I'd rather take some time, be unemployed for a little while, and kind of reevaluate what I really want to do with my time, because it just wasn't it. Like, you guys know that I like to organize like stuff, like fun stuff for people to participate in, right? That's part of streaming and like tournament organization and stuff like that. But that was just like, man, you guys gotta help me if I'm helping you like I am. We didn't sell cheap food. We did not sell cheap wine. We did not sell cheap liquor. It was all expensive, every bit of it. But they could be cheap with me. I said, nope. Oh, what do I do this game? Be scary. Okay. So I am really interested in getting back into teaching. It's going to be kind of difficult, given just the job market right now. I feel like literally everyone's searching for work, and there's a lot of uncertainty with the economy at the moment. And so I've applied to be like a transcriptionist. I've applied to be a, what was it, a data, what was the thing that I applied for today? Data annotator or something like that. It's basically helping train AI, which sounds kind of interesting. And it might help me pay, keep the lights on, pay the bills for the time being. I'm gonna have to move out of this apartment at the end of my lease in June, which kind of sucks, but hopefully I'll be able to replace my income and, get something back that will allow me to keep myself independent, not have to live with family or move in with friends again. I like having my own place. Well, we're farming this game. Big Dag is definitely carrying. Alright, final minute. I'm going to step in the middle. Pick up Mortis. Just get a little bit more fodder in front. And we lose Image. That's fine. It'll come back. No! I don't have a speedster. Again, I cannot keep up. I'm gonna go get these gems and step away. I can't really help, man. Can't keep up. Dig Dag is carrying me hard right now. 16 seconds. I just need not die.
2 teams remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
I will grind him up with these bees, though.
3, 2,
Okay, we win. Very nice.
finish.
I'm
Winning
doing
together.
internships and consulting in private equity for the rest of this year. After I finish my exams next month, the hours will be brutal, but at least they pay accordingly. Yeah, man. I mean, like, look, if really and truly what it is for me at this stage of my life is like I have to have a level of income that's gonna like pay the bills to keep my lights on, support my everyday, right? But also money that I can begin squirreling away. I was really adamant in my last job about putting away 10% of my income. The problem is that 10% never felt like it was really stacking. And I didn't have a 401k match or anything like that, like some benefit that would have gone beyond, you know? That's what I was mostly missing out on, is like some kind of employee benefit that would have made the salary feel fine, you know? If there'd been those benefits on top of the salary, if specifically a 401k match at least, I would have felt a lot better about what I was doing. Yeah, job market is brutal, man. Whew. We're doing our best though. I'm keeping my doors open, keeping all that good, you know. Trying to keep up.
Super big.
Big dag on that carry though. Can I get a hog? Hallelujah. All right, Hog Miner. If we play right, we stay focused, we should do well this game. Let's make it happen. No doppelgangers. Please, no doppelgangers. I gotta figure out how to get this iPad not to lose image. Like, I don't know if I just need to return this card and get a new one, but I've seen other streamers have the same issues.
Check in. Poco. Poco.
All right.
Ice Wizard.
I like Loot Goblin Rush. Good game mode. Easy farm.
Poco. Fusion. Chicken. Chicken. Fusion.
So much money.
Ice Wizard.
See, this is what tends to happen to me in Loot Goblin Rush. I get so much money, and then I get to the end of the game, and I'm sitting on way too much, and I get run over because people have been boxing the whole time. Right now, I should not have this much gold.
Shelly.
Take another healer. Poco.
Protect your teammate. Shelly.
This guy's dead.
Nice move. 2 minutes.
Roughs, I'll take it.
Fusion. Shelly. Fusion. Wizard.
gonna go hang out around Deegdag this game. I'm also gonna try to murder the middle at 1 minute when all the blue goblins spawn. Homie's getting a little too close. What was that, dude?
Ice Wizard. Fusion. Final stretch.
Look at all that money.
Fusion.
Max? I still didn't pick up a Hog Rider this game, right?
Nice move.
Poor guys. Kind of what happens.
30 seconds.
Dead.
Fusion. 3 teams remaining. Unstoppable. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, GG.
Finish.
Did you teach English in Turkey or something back in the day? Or no, definitely. Yeah, Thomas, you're absolutely correct. I taught English in Turkey for, I think it was like two and a half years. I don't think it was 3 years, because it was 2 full school years. But I like stayed after my second year for an extra 6 months, and then I came back. I have absolutely zero clue what's happening in this game. Oh, Thomas, Squad Buzzers is addictive. Like, this game is truly addictive, and it's very easy to pick up. But you'll figure it out when you get in the squad league. People know how to move better than you. And I don't have I do not have the best player movement in this game yet. You basically control the whole squad to move, and when you stop moving, you can attack stuff. So if you're moving, you're not attacking things. And then you can pick up spells, and you throw turrets down, bombs down, freeze spells, which slow people, shrink spells, which makes you do no damage at all, or very little damage. But the game's about to change. Like, next month, they've already announced that there's going to be some kind of update, like a major update, on the 13th of May. And they're changing game mechanics, and they haven't told exactly what that is yet. But the game does need a refresh. Certain units are a lot stronger than others, and basically obligatory to pick if they're in the lineup. Let's see. Why won't it let me put the name of the game on? I would like to name the game here, but it's not letting me do that. I don't like that. Dashboard. Yeah, I really wish I could tell it what the game was. Unfortunately, it's not letting me do it. I wish you were, let's see, live. Nah. See, I'm slowly catching up. I'm slowly catching up. I'm slowly catching up. In terms of, like, how do I do this streaming thing again? And luckily, all these streaming platforms are, like, much better about this stuff. Memory is on today. Whereabouts do you live now? Oh, yeah, I'm back in Atlanta, Georgia. Hometown. Born and raised here. Atlanta, Georgia, USA.
Collect gems to win. Davis. Poco.
All right, what we got?
Davis.
Oof. Okay.
Davis. Fusion.
The one game I had a Hog Rider in rotation, it actually didn't give it to me. And now we're back to no Hog Rider. So now we gotta, again, play a more passive game in the early... Oh my gosh. Oof. I guess I'll go for a bow. There's a blue box. Give it to me.
Heavy.
I did not mean to pick that. I'm also not trying to bump this connector because I realize how sensitive it is.
Heavy.
I guess we're committed to the heavy at this point. It is what it is.
Assist your teammate. Medic.
Take a medic, sure.
2 minutes left.
Wow. Keys. So everyone's gonna be enormous.
Fusion. 3 teams left. Jesse. Medic.
Keep going, keep going.
Medic. Fusion.
Okay.
Leon.
I got a speedster in the form of a Leon. Get a little bit of a boost there.
Ice Wizard. Final stretch.
Yeah, I can't chase people.
Leon. Mortis.
Barbarian King.
Barbarian King. 30 seconds. Barbarian King. Fusion.
We're doing damage.
Teammate under attack.
Oh?
9, 8,
Oh? Oh?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh? I'm huge?
Finish.
Wow.
Together.
That was unexpected. Suddenly I just shot up the leaderboards to 1,000 gems. What did it for me? Was it the Barbarian King? No, it was the Ice Wizard. Ice Wizard is always like sneaky strong. I'd like giving you living in the U.S. a shot, but getting a job there will be tough, especially in consulting and finance. Yeah, you know, I honestly don't know what to tell you there, man. Like, I couldn't tell you anything about what's a good industry to come to come to the U.S. for. What's a negative industry to come here for? I have no idea. Like, what I can say is it seems to be very hard to get hired. I had a friend that told me he applied Now, albeit this is its own thing, right? But he applied, it's something like 300 jobs via LinkedIn, which is like a button press. And I don't know that that constitutes like an actual like a full-blown application, but in the very least, an employer that's hiring via LinkedIn like draws directly from like a certain format, like a certain form. My course mates are serious about moving to the U.S., are going to do double degrees with Yale and MIT, etc. But the tuition fees are like $100K for a year, but they get a visa for a couple of years. Yeah, Yale and MIT are fantastic schools. If they can go there, I would say make it happen. The $100K a year does not surprise me. But if you can get that going, if you can actually get that going and that's something that you're able to afford, those are schools that'll get you hired anywhere. Yale, MIT, you will get hired. MIT, I think, is probably one of the most interesting schools in terms of just they're on the cutting edge of technology and innovation, you know. I have massive respect for, you know, when I'm on YouTube or something and I see people from MIT did design a material that reacts to like water. Like when you put this little piece of something in water, it forms a shape. It's like it has like a memory to it or something. That's wild.
Collect gems to win.
Or by applying like a certain magnetic field, you can change the shape of something. It's like smart materials are super interesting to me.
Mavis.
Okay, he did it, but that was awkward. I didn't know if she was gonna actually pull the carrot when he was standing on top of it. Take the max. Movement speed is a problem for us because we don't have a hog. Gotta take care of that business. Get as many of these blue boxes as we can before someone comes in and messes with us. We're gonna get out as soon as possible. We're not strong anymore. I don't see anybody. We're good.
Mavis. Fusion. Poco. Jesse. B.
I'll get B. Why not?
Poco. Fusion.
B has done really well for us in duos lately. It's just annoying when that B's flying around. I'll take another B. When we get to 2 minutes, I'll probably pull a minor.
Chicken. 2 minutes left.
Nice.
Jesse.
That guy's a lot bigger than me. I can't really fight him. Even though he's attacking that guy, I can't stick around to find out because he'll attack me the second that engagement ends. I'd have to take loans, not too sure, but like school in Europe is so good. The Wharton of Europe. That's cool. Yikes.
B. Fusion.
60 seconds left. We got to be looking to play with our teammate.
Gem line open. Max Fusion. 3 teams remaining.
They're looking good. Yikes!
30 seconds. Assist your teammate.
I can't really help. Like,
Move.
I think I just have to try to get the gems. Oh!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Can we hold on to it? Nice. Whew! That was close, actually.
Together at the top.
Thomas, thanks for hanging out for a little bit, man. It was a pleasure chatting with you, dude. Love to see you again. Perhaps I'll stream. I'll start streaming an hour earlier. I don't know. I'm feeling out the time frame. I'm also thinking, you know, when are there's a couple guys that tend to get a lot of viewership for Squad Busters. There's a guy named Stormy and there's a guy named Klaz. And if possible, if it's gonna fit, I'd like to maybe stream after them, so that I can, you know, at least provide something for the people that want to keep watching the game. Hopefully they would like to see me play the game, but who knows? I'll be figuring out a schedule, and I'll try to be a little bit more communicative of what that's gonna be. But yeah, take it easy, man.
Common. Big. Super big.
And I gotta figure out how to get my chat to be the proper size too. This is, if I'm gonna do a combined chat, it's gotta be larger. But that's not right. That doesn't look right. I gotta edit some settings. Let's see. Appearance. Scale. Width. Height. See if I go for more. What happens with that? If I mess it up, that'd be crappy. We'll make it work in the future. Like I said, feeling these things out for the time being. Wait, do we have a Hog Rider this game? Frank, Icewiz, Medic, Bandit, Mike. No, we don't have a Hog Rider. We have Max again. It's important. Deegdag is carrying tonight. Curious to check out Matt Gizmo. Going to one of his streams. Certainly appreciate that raid from
The
him.
latch
That was
wins
cool.
to win. Traitor.
Awkward start, but it's okay. Yeah, this sucks. It's gonna hit me again. Ugh.
Traitor.
I'm gonna go ahead and fuse this up.
Fusion.
Just commit to it. Don't necessarily advise doing this in Squad League. Oh, God, and I forget it's... It's gonna do this. Where's a barbarian, please? Chicken instead.
Chicken. Fusion. Assist your teammate. Dynamite. Frank.
Punish him a little bit for that. Get another Frank. Oh, you fused it. That sucks.
2 minutes left.
It's a slow game.
3 teams remaining.
I'm gonna play super defensive. I got a Mike. I got a Royale King. Teammates getting chased down a lot. Mike.
Dynamite.
Cool.
Crushing it.
I'm not necessarily as afraid. I don't want to lose a unit here.
Royale King.
I'm trying to keep the gems that I do have. This teammate was struggling in the early. That's okay. Nice. Thank you. I can't really chase. I don't have a speedster out. I don't have a lot of turbo left.
Seconds. Royale King. Fusion. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. I'm happy with second there.
Silver champions.
If I make this bigger, what does it actually look like? Yeah, the chat is just not large enough. Combined chat is not large enough. So people actually start chatting. It's not going to be large enough. I got to figure out how to make that better, for sure. That's on my list. Scaling? No, it's not that's not the one. Refresh. Yeah. I'm just gonna hide it. It doesn't matter. We'll bring combined chat back sometime. When I can make it look right.
Common.
I'm super picky about that stuff.
Big, super big. Davis.
Let's see. Jojo Morrow, what's up, dude? Country Hick 420, what up? How you doing? Don't be shy, you can say hi. TwitchCon Amsterdam probably would have been cool to go to.
Select James to win.
All right, we're going for a strong start. Screw the farming.
Barbarian.
Hog Rider start. Okay. We're going to go middle. We're going to get everything we need. Pick up the Greg late. Not late, but not first. Another hog, I'll take it. See, Hog Rider just changes the game. Like, this is a totally different feeling game. When you can just fly around the map. I have a feeling that we're going to stomp this lobby already. No one contested me at these boxes.
Shelly. 3 teams left.
Another Barbarian. Another Shelly.
Teammate needs backup.
Here's up to Greg.
Assist your teammate. 2 minutes.
He's on Hog. Okay.
Shelly.
I haven't got a healer, but we do have the Greg. That's fine.
Teammate needs backup.
Run away for a minute. We got the Pam. Alright. Pam will be helpful. Alright. And I'll take a medic.
Assist your teammate. Gem line open. 2 teams left. Barbarian King. Teammate under attack. 30 seconds.
Oh no! Oh no! We're winning.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Finish. Together at the top.
Dig Dag on the carry, that's what I'm talking about. GG Dig Dag.
Comet is super big. Goblin.
See, I can't stand this game mode, I'm not gonna lie. Mega Boss Revenge. It just makes the middle not fun to play at all. Like, Mega Boss Showdown, like not the special event version of this, where this thing is actually massive, right? Those 2 bosses are actually massive. I can play Mega Boss Showdown, but this Mega Boss Revenge, the special event mode, I'm not the biggest fan of. Now, some of the other two modes, yes, but that one, not so much. Okay. Buddy wants to play Mega Boss. We're going to play Mega Boss. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we'll play some Mega Boss just so you can see what it is. You get to choose your lineup, which is cool. But you'll see what this game mode's like. The Mega Bosses are actually difficult to take down. Not so fun, but we'll see.
Collect gems to win. Check in. Barbarian.
And it does, it hurts. Like, you don't want to get stuck with it.
Poco.
Oh no, oh no. Oh no.
Barbarian.
Alright, what we got?
Barbarian.
They have crazy range too. That's the other thing. Like, you can be at the very edge of your screen and it'll still hit you.
Ice Wizard.
Okay.
Barbarian King. 2 minutes.
I don't even know why I came over here. This is not a good place to run. Inefficient. Took his roughs, which is kind of big. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I don't have a Hog Rider. This is my life. I have a Hog Rider. Go! 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 Go!
Fusion. 9 players remaining.
This, of course, is free for all too, so.
Fusion.
Tunnel Ruffs.
Colonel Ruffs. Fusion. Nice. 30 seconds.
No! Get me out of there! I lost my hog again.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Second. Okay.
Finish.
Squeaked it out.
Second place.
That was tough. We were down to 3 units. Somehow squeaked out second place. Of course, we're playing with our friend too, so like in these free-for-all game modes, I don't even know if I can focus on not attacking my friend.
Super big.
But I'll take it. Stacking up the star chest for the update coming out next month. That's gonna be nice. By the way, if anyone would like to join in one of these games, you may. Just let me know, and I'll flash the code. All right, let's try it again.
Collect gems to win. Greg. Greg.
Uh,
Go. Greg. Fusion.
early hog, I'll take it. Is that like a thing in this game mode?
Rider. 9 players remaining. Nice move.
All right,
8
I'll
players
take one out
remaining.
early there.
Go. 7 players remaining. Barbarian. Six players remaining. Fusion. Dynamite.
The mic going. A little bit of splash damage.
2 minutes. Rider. Fusion. Miner. Miner. Fusion.
I see the image dropping. I'm sorry.
Dynamite.
Equipment sucks.
Dynamite. Fusion. Final stretch. Barbarian King.
Can we win this?
Rushing it. 5 players remaining. 30 seconds. Max. Max. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
GG. I honestly, if I accidentally attack Deegdag, I have no idea. Like, that's the thing about free-for-all game modes. I start seeing red when I see the opponent, and I don't see names. Plus, the bosses are so big too that I'm like, Let's keep it up though. Don't. If you'd like to join in for some of this, let me know. I'll flash the code.
Collect gems to win. Barbarian. 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 Fusion.
Nice log, brother. Ooh, early roughs. Boom, damage. I'm going to pick up a chicken just because movement speed.
Chicken. 9 players remaining.
I don't have a hog rider yet.
Eight players remaining.
Oof.
Left. Fusion.
Okay. I'm just having a hard time getting my gold. Come on. Can I have a hog? Game? There we go. Problem solved. See, the game shouldn't be like that. You pull one unit and suddenly you actually have play. Like, I would want there to be a little bit more, I don't know, just Hog Rider to be more balanced and other speedsters to be more useful.
Final stretch. Seconds left.
Oh no.
Fusion. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
GG.
Finish! Epic win!
You see, super chaotic. I can't even see names.
Common
me see if Deep Dag wants to hop back over into duos. You want duos again? The game, like, it's fun, it's interesting, I guess, but this isn't my cup of tea right now. Of course, I hope we get this goal all the way up, but I don't know if I really want to play this anymore at the moment. I'd rather be in duos and have some actual co-op play. All right. We're running duos again.
Collect gems to win.
Okay.
Poco.
Oh, man.
Poco.
You know what's hilarious? I don't think I have a Greg. And this would be like the mode to have Greg in. Okay. Maybe we're playing heavy this game. I can't seem to get heavy to really work.
Assist your teammate.
He does okay damage. But like I'd rather have barbarians pumping away, you know? See, this feels super awkward without like actual proper damage.
Fusion. Protect your teammate.
See, this feels totally wrong what I'm doing. Like, I'm not going anywhere.
Teammate under attack.
We got no squad right now.
Jesse. Archer.
Yeah, this is a janky squad. Don't do this, guys.
Teammate needs backup. Bam. Final stretch. Fusion. Gem line open.
Look at this nub. Shide Gaming, what up, dude? These new game modes are interesting, but
30
Uh-oh.
seconds left.
how about this, though?
Teammate under attack.
You want to hop into this?
10, 9, 8,
How are we winning?
6, 5, 4,
have no idea.
Alliance of Champions.
What's up, Shide? How you doing, buddy? Do you play the Squad Busters? Are you still on the, or are you about that Clash life? I don't know how we won that game. I just stayed in the corner and shot trees. I did actually nothing that game. I won it with a heavy too. That's the crazy part. All right, we got a Greg. If only we had that last match, that game would have been so much smoother. What's the variety going to be? What do we get here? Ooh, double trouble, baby. I do like some double trouble.
Collect gems to win. Goblin. Chicken. Goblin. Fusion.
This is weird. We're doing it.
Chicken. Fusion. Shelly. Chicken. Fusion.
Got turbo for years now. He's gonna help with the Zero Hog Rider. I'm gonna start stacking the Shellys too. Shelly is strong in duos. No, he's got the freaking miner! Run!
Jesse. 3 teams left.
He didn't get a unit, so.
Assist your teammate. Left.
Okay.
Jesse, fusion.
I'm gonna lose that if I can help it.
Teammate needs backup.
Nice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Teammate under attack. Archer Queen.
The splash is real, man. I'm sorry, dude.
Defeated. 30 seconds left.
Best thing we can do is just hold on to second place, maybe? Again, I can't run.
Teammate respawn.
They have just the perma-stun.
Fusion. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Yeah, you snowball hard in this mode.
4,
All right, we're second.
3,
I'll take
2,
it.
1. Finish.
Mozzarella TC, you're back. It's me, Michael Myers. Oh, brother. What's up, dude? I am back. I am back. We're seeing how it's we're seeing how it's all gonna flow. But yes, I am back. Playing some Squad Busters. This is the game that I've been playing the most lately. I caught the bug last summer, and then duos came out, and the game just felt great after that. And now, mid-May, they're going to be releasing an update that's going to rework a lot of the mechanics of the game.
Common.
Supercell's already said that they're gonna rework how every single character works. So what that really means, I don't know.
Big, super big.
But I think this game has potential and it's very addictive. I'm a good man. Started streaming myself on Twitch. 219 subs in less than a year, dude. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. What games are you? What games are you playing? Are you just clashing, or what are you streaming? Miner, Medic, Colonel Ruffs, Archer Queen. We got a Max. Okay. Can we get a golden boot here? Golden boot, golden boot, gold epic. Okay. Ruffs. Okay, so I have Ruffs.
Collect gems to win.
Picking up the queen.
Archer Queen.
Wait, do we have Ruffs?
Max Fusion. Miner.
Ruffs.
Colonel Ruffs. Fusion. Miner. Miner. Fusion.
B. So Epic Overload, if you have Ruffs, the deal is you don't first pick him. You try to pick a rare first, if the game gives it to you. And then you pull Ruffs. So you start fusing
Assist your teammate.
units instead of just fusing the Ruffs. Nice. We're looking hot. Poco, important. No! I'm faster than you, nerd.
Fusion. Teammate under attack.
Another Poco. We lost the Poco earlier, so. B. We already have one fuse B. We're gonna have a B NATO here.
Protect your teammate.
we're fast too. We don't even have to use speed to run around here. I think we can carry this.
Teammate needs backup. Final stretch. Nice move. Colonel Rush. Fusion. Gem line open. Colonel Rush. Fusion. Colonel Rush. Fusion. 3 teams remaining. Unstoppable. Fusion. Max. 30 seconds left. Colonel Rush. Fusion. Crushing it. 10, 9, 8,
GG.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We were huge that game. All right, so let's see. I play NBA 2K25, Fortnite, Police Sims, Phasmophobia, some Monopoly. Okay, so you kind of do some variety. That's what's up, man. What is Phasmophobia? I've never heard of that. Phasmophobia. I'm gonna actually Google that right now. That sounds wild. Four-player online co-op, psychological horror. It's up to you and your team to use your ghost hunting equipment at your disposal in order to gather as much evidence as you can. So are you like in danger when you're doing this? Or is it just like scary? It's a ghost hunting game. It's really fun. Huh. I might have to look at a little footage of that. You see, I can watch people play those games. I don't know that I can play those games. Which is a good thing for you. Cuz like I would totally watch people play these kind of things. But I don't know that I could get into those, you know? Like, actually playing them. When did it come out? It came out in 2020. Okay. So it's been around for a little while. Phasmophobia. Yes, you can die. Okay. But maybe it's like a more mature, like Five Nights at Freddy's style thing, or is that like too far away from the concept?
Common. Big, super big. Chicken.
That was a dream loadout for that game mode for me. And that's just the thing, like you looked at Deegdag, he didn't have a roughs. There's no way he could have got his squad as big as mine. I was like 7 fusions at like 1 minute into the game. But that's the way duos work. Sometimes you get the good loadout, sometimes your teammate gets it, sometimes you both get it. And if you both get it, you can still meet another crack teammate or another crack squad that outplays you.
Collect gems to win.
All right, Crystal Forest.
Greg.
I gotta say, this game mode's a little snoozy for me. Not my favorite. Just feels slow, like you're sitting here beating on trees.
Jesse.
this guy? He's getting chased down.
Teammate under attack.
I'm gonna try the witch out.
2 minutes left.
I'm not gonna bother this guy. I'm gonna take my money first.
Nice move. 3 teams remaining. Jesse.
Oh my gosh. Again, guy walks up with a hog, stuns me with a miner.
Teammate needs backup. Jesse. Fusion. 2 teams left. Mita.
Take this though. I don't think we can come back. The other team looks like they're cruising
Dynamite.
right now.
Final stretch. Gem line open.
Another witch. Okay, there's a max.
Dr. T. Assist your teammate. 30 seconds left.
Oh, is this where we come back? Is this how we do it?
7,
I mean, this is it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh! Ho, ho!
Finish. Winning together.
See, somewhat you get, okay, so you get, I think 12 ghosts to choose from. You get the ghost hunting equipment from a van that is outside of the building. You're going to see what the ghost is. They do some scary things too. Drop your sanity once you get below 50. They usually hunt you and you find evidence to find out the guest. Find out the ghost. And the hunt is what kills you. Okay. So, like, so if you get scared, your sanity drops, and then once you get below 50, the ghost will start to come after you, and that's what'll kill you. Okay. So you're sort of like fighting a stamina bar of sorts, or a sanity bar. That's interesting. I can't believe we actually came back there. I thought for sure we were going to lose that. But they all end.
Big, super big.
We caught his teammate first. I think that's
Check in.
what sealed it, or what allowed us to come back. Teammate came at us first, chipped him down, and then his buddy showed up and was like, "Oh no," and we said, "Oh yes." All right, now I got a hog. Let's go. I can turn off my notifications. Veritasium is a great YouTube channel, though. All right. I have a Ruffs and a Hog and a King. I'm looking strong this game. Shelly. Let me see if I can silence my notifications before this game starts real quick. Do not disturb. Okay. Handled.
Collect
Golden
kills
Boot.
to win. Shelly. Shelly Fusion. Assist your teammate.
Okay. We don't have Barbarian.
Check in. Teammate under attack.
I'm gonna go crazy Shelly overload. I've had some great games in duos with lots of Shellys.
Shelly. Shelly Fusion.
Could pick up a medic, but Shelly's pretty self-sufficient in that way. Got the Hog Rider, even more attack speed.
Check in. Fusion. 2 minutes.
How is the miner not underground? Oh, this is a bot. We'll pick up the Pam.
Fusion.
Use Penny. Cool. Another Pam. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up yet, but it's okay. We got a key. Another Hog Rider.
Final stretch. Gem line open. Teammate needs backup.
Sometimes just that little reposition is what you need.
Colonel Ruffs. Fusion.
Just pop one unit, get yourself a nice little heal.
30 seconds left.
They want a shot, they need to fight us. But I will take a victory where people don't actually attack me. Okay,
Finish.
easy win there.
Together at the top. Common. It's super big. Barbarian.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. I need to get Matt. I need to whisper Matt Gizmo and thank him for the raid earlier. Thanks for the raid earlier. Great to see you. All right. Ooh, nice hog and miner this game. We're looking hot. See how much longer? How much longer are we going? Okay, I think we're gonna play 3 or 4 more, and then we're gonna call it quits. 2-hour stream is about what I got in me, and I do have things that I need to do. I applied for one job before the stream. I'm gonna apply for another job after the stream. If you weren't here earlier, I'm unemployed right now, so I'm looking for work. And I need to keep on that grind as well, in addition to doing the fun stuff. So, yeah. Nice little 2-hour respite from that. To have some fun on squad. Gotta do it. So we're going to 8 p.m. Eastern. 1 coin and gift critter. Okay. So 1 coin with a hog and a miner is going to be gross.
Collect gems to win. Check in. Chicken. Jesse. Penny. Teammate under attack. Trader.
This is the cheat code. You get a penny down, or you get a Jesse down, and you just sit on the boxes. You don't gotta go anywhere.
Poco. Trader. Trader. Fusion. Chicken.
You can also mass traders with this. That's super cheesy as well.
Fusion.
Especially because I have a hog, I actually just don't have to fight people if I don't want to.
Jesse. Poco. Fusion. Teammate needs backup. Poco. Jesse. Fusion.
Miner, here we go.
Miner. Poco. Poco. Fusion. Trader. 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 Fusion.
La la la, sit on the boxes.
Miner. Miner. Fusion. 2 minutes.
Got the hog rider. We're gonna sit here until it forces us to leave.
Jesse. Rider. Protect your teammate. Rider. Fusion.
One more round.
Mortis. Rider. Miner. Jesse. Fusion. Assist your teammate. Jesse. Rider. Fusion. Mortis. Final stretch. Nice. Gem line open. Mortis. Fusion. Max. Max. Teammate needs backup.
Oh, we lost signal. Oh no!
Protect your teammate. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Easy.
Finish.
Easy clap.
We're at the top.
Dude, 1 coin with a Jesse, you just sit in your spawn. If it's duos, you get one guy who has the Jesse to sit in the spawn, and you just pull, because every time you pull a chest, if there's already a turret, you get 3 coins. So it's an infinite money glitch. It's not a glitch, it's just how the game works, right? Let's see. Are you going to be doing Clash again? That's a really good question. I am Town Hall 16.
Dynamite.
I did do a lot of shadow play. Without streaming, that is. But I don't know. It's a big commitment in Clash. The higher and higher that ceiling pushes, right? When I was wearing a Town Hall 16, I was doing fine. I was my same old self. But 17 came out, and I'm also in kind of like a career change mode, professional change mode, and I just don't know that would fit into my lifestyle. This game is something that I can pick up, play for as long as I want, and I can put it down. Matches are 3 to 4 minutes apiece, like 4 minutes apiece, and that just that more fits, you know, at least with my lifestyle at the moment. I do want to reconnect with people and see people in stream and, you know, chat with folks and stuff, and that's really what I miss the most about streaming. Playing obviously was great. Playing the game's obviously great. You know, I wouldn't have been doing it if I didn't love it. But stepping away from Clash for a while, I can still appreciate when people stream and create YouTube content, because competitive content is actually really good for the game right now. I'm actually really impressed that scene expanded like it did. And don't you worry, we're gonna get some of these special, just the formatting of the way the screen looks,
Collect kills.
all that. We're gonna get our overlays figured out. But during the job hunt, I really only want to put so much time per day into chasing all that and getting it figured out. So it'll be a nice slow process, but that's okay. I got the tank anyway. I could have denied it.
Shelly. Fusion.
Can we kill one? Pen.
Teammate needs backup. Dominance.
And that was a bot, I think.
Unstoppable. Sweet.
Very nice.
Teams remaining.
Got 3 keys.
2 minutes left.
I'll take that. I'm gonna start taking Ice Wizard more often. Ice Fan is super impactful. Especially when you get infused up. Another Ice Wizard. Okay. I'm gonna just try to take this kaiju, even if we have to eat it. No, we're good.
Crushing it. Final stretch.
Kind of running this lobby right now. Got a rough.
Line open. Fusion.
We're in the lead. They have to attack us to win this. Boom. Yeah, it's understandable. Life's always first. Yeah, and I know I'm doing a pretty poor job of talking about it right now because I'm also playing, but you know, let's see. When I started streaming Clash, when I started making Clash content, I think I was 28. I want to say I was 28. I'm now 37, right? And there was there's like a 5-year gap in there where I didn't stream, didn't do nothing related to Clash. Well, not nothing. I did sort of shadow play. Like I said, I mean, I got up to Town Hall 16. When I left, I want to say Town Hall 13 was the top, or was it 12? Honestly, can't remember. Well, I'm not sure if you watch anime or not, but if you do, there's a good one called on Crunchyroll right now. Free Ren. You know, anime is actually not my thing, but most of my friends are all like animators, and they make a lot of the like Adult Swim TV shows. I'm not gonna dox them or anything like that. I'm not gonna tell you their names, but a lot of my friends have made some really recognizable adult animation, and they all love anime, but they've never been able to get me into it. When I was young, I think I watched Dragon Ball Z, you know? That's about as much as I really know about anime. Matt Zarella, I think I was 12. You were 12. Oh my gosh. That's a long time, dude. Like, and so how old are you now? Clearly you're not 12. Are you like 20? That's so crazy. Yeah, you know, that was one of the first things that Mary Kay and Jason were talking about yesterday was like, geez, like Mary Kay was like 22, 21, 22 or something when I went down. And when I actually went to Costa Rica, and now she's a programmer. It's wild. Like she's post ed now, post education. She's in her career. But speaking of good shows, you know what? Let's play one more. Why not? Because I'm at least because I'm talking to you. No, like your TH12 was max. I was 18 at the time. Now I'm 20. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, geez. 26 now. Wow. Dude, life flies. Life flies. Yeah, I'm 37 now. But, okay, speaking of good TV, I got a Hog Rider. We're playing at least one more. Dig Dag, if you're listening, one more. But Severance. If you're 26, I think you would like to watch Severance. If you haven't seen Severance, it's on Apple TV Plus. That show is phenomenal.
Collect gems
It's the
for
best show that I've watched in years. When the first season came out, the bug didn't catch me. But now it's like, I can't imagine having, like, not watching that show. Like, I can't wait for the next season. The second season was just so good. Like, the show actually gets better and better.
heavy. Heavy. Heavy.
Have you seen Severance? Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
Barbarian.
This is a wild mode. This is one of the event modes too.
Barbarian. Heavy.
I'm gonna play heavies. I like never do this, but the money is so plentiful right now that, you know what, give me that too.
Heavy.
You'll have to check it out. Okay.
Assist your teammate.
Okay. The premise for the show, and I'm not gonna spoil it for you because it's a really good show and it's just excellent. Like,
Archer.
imagine a world where there's a company that you can go work for
Barbarian.
that when you go to work, you go down an elevator, and when you arrive on the floor that you work on, your eyes kind of roll up in the back of your head for a second, and then you don't remember anything about the person you were outside of work. And vice versa, the person you are outside of work doesn't know anything about the person you are inside work.
Rider.
And so it's
Teammate under attack.
it's kind of one of these things where you start asking a lot of like really deep questions about like what's a person, right? Because if you're effectively a completely different person when you're at work, like you don't know who you are inside or outside of work, what happens when you want to quit, right? What happens to the person you were at work? I gotta say, there's you know love in there's like a love story, or there's a couple love stories inside the show. It made me laugh. It made me cry. It's absurd. Like the whole thing. Like there's so much like strange comedy in it that just like takes you by surprise. Legitimately the best TV show I've seen in years. And the second season just aired this spring. So like they're like 9-episode seasons, phenomenal TV. Like top level actors. Christopher Walken is in it. If you watched Parks and Recreation, Parks and Rec, Parks and Recreation, Leslie Knope's husband or her boyfriend, her love interest. I think they get married in the show. He's like he's the main character. But dude, I'm telling you, Severance. Try to get through the first half of the first season because it kind of heats up. But then from that point on, it's like every episode is meat and potatoes, information. You're cruising with that story. If you ever watched the show Lost, there's some Losty qualities in it. But essentially, like, Lost was really bad because every episode there's like more questions than there are answers. Whereas Severance is you do uncover, you know, like sort of mystery elements as you go, but it becomes more about like, okay, we're in this terrible situation and, you know, screw this system. What do we do about it, right? And so the characters are stuck in this, right? Because you have innies and outies. And if you watch the show, you'll get to know what that means. You have innies and outies. And the innies are mad because they effectively don't have a life, right? When they go home at night, they step on the elevator to go home, and the next thing they remember is stepping back onto the floor that they work. So they don't have a personal life. And so they begin to struggle with that. And they become angsty about that. And bro, the show is super interesting. It's a grounded science fiction. It's very grounded science fiction. And the show just gets better and better and better. And they conclude season 2 in an excellent way. I mean, even like the transition from season 1, the finale of season 1, the premiere of season 2, it's the perfect like cliffhanger and pickup. It's perfect. I can't say enough about it. I can't like speak more highly of the show. If you want to watch a show that'll really make you think, a show that'll make you cry, a show that will make you cheer and laugh, like all of it, it's all there. Give that a shot. But anyways, I've had enough for the night. This has been a nice little stream. Thanks for being here, dude. Matt Zarilla, what was your IGN in Clash before I get off of here? If you're still hanging, sometimes I don't recognize these. I don't recognize screen names. I know Mary Kay changed hers. That's the last one. Tapping. All right, Lit and GG. Anyway, I guess you took off. Folks, thank you for tuning in. If you showed up for any period of time, I do appreciate that. If you're an old viewer from my Clash days that showed up to say, oh my gosh, who's this guy? Oh, Michael Myers. Yeah, okay, sorry. You did say that earlier. I apologize. Thank you for showing. I'd love to reconnect with you guys over time. Perhaps play some Clash at some point. I don't know. I'm still considering. But I'm just trying to have fun right now. Trying to enjoy myself. Loosen up, cut loose. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.